Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Katie from 6ShooterCharlie, and this is my pick and pack series where I show you what's sold and how I ship it. Now this is part two from the video before. I had so many shipments that go out. I didn't want to make one big long video, but this one is going to be a few Poshmark orders, some whatnot orders from my auction, as well as card orders. So I will show you what is going to go out. Let's get right into it. First is going to be a Poshmark order for a handmade Hawaiian koa seed necklace. I picked up a huge vintage lot of jewelry, and it's been a little slow going on getting it out, just because just pictures and measurements, and it's just taken me a little while to really get it kind of moving. But because it is Poshmark, it does go out priority. I have to say my Poshmark orders have finally started picking up. I'm using a Poshmark VA or what it does is that it shares my closet, it shares my listings, it sends out offers. So I really think that is really starting to work. This is going to Hateville, Georgia. Because before with Poshmark, I just didn't understand like the sharing and the resharing and sharing other people's closets and then sending out the offers like manually. It was taking way too much time. Then another Poshmark order is going to be for Pokemon cards. This is a PSA 8 Vivid Voltage Charizard. This is the Lost Origin. Yeah, Lost Origin Charizard. And then this is the Paldean Fates Charizard. All three of these are going to Beaumont, Texas. Again, not too far, should get there pretty quickly. But yeah, I finally have started to see more action on my Poshmark. You know, obviously they're going to, reward those that are active on the platform. And before, I kind of just had it on like autopilot because I was like not interested in taking all that time to do all that stuff. So I do really appreciate using that service to get why am I getting lost in all my words today? To really get those sales moving on Poshmark. But then again, I use Vendoo. So Vendoo is a cross-listing service where you list once and you can cross-list on all of your platforms. It also has auto detection for sales, and it'll delist things on all of your other platforms once it sells on one platform, which is really great because I used to manually cross-list, which number one took freaking forever, burnt me out. And then when something would sell on one platform, I had so many times where it would sell on one platform and the other on the same day. So I would have to tell one customer, sorry, like I already sold. That I will never go back to that. That was one of those you live and you learn kind of situation where it was bad. It was real bad. All right, so I have been doing my $1 boutique on Whatnot, and I have different themes to it. Sometimes it's jewelry, sometimes it's clothes, sometimes it's DVDs, vinyl records, and everything has $1 starts, 10-second auctions. It goes really fast. I also do bundled shipments, so you never pay more than $20 in shipping. I pay for the rest of it, and then I do tons of giveaways. It's really a lot of fun, and I really hope you would come and join me over on my Whatnot. I have been doing these because I need to clear some space in my Connex. It is overflowing out there, and it's just not a good thing. It's just not. Okay, so first one is going to go to Palmetto, Florida. Let me grab it down here. It is going to be giveaway number 3 and jewelry auction number 3. So one of the things I give away is a pack of my mystery Pokemon cards. This customer opted for us to save it sealed, and which is great because that always like keeps that mystery going. But I also do it to where I do the pack break live, and I have had so many cool pulls from them. Customers have been like super happy with those. It is so much fun because I pack them myself, so I know there's some really cool cards in there. I pack them with, you know, things that I would want to get. All right, next 2 orders for Whatnot are larger orders. I did a whole jewelry auction. It was crazy. I know that I need to pull a few of these out of here because I had one lady who literally just cleared me out, had the best time, you know, buying all this estate and vintage jewelry for $1 a piece. Like we were going for hours. Let me make sure I have all the right ones because she literally, I mean, I don't even remember how many items she bought because we just kept going and going and going. Let me just make sure. OG, yep, okay. All right. So, during this auction, this customer won 2 of my giveaways. Not 1, 2. So, and then what all you have to do for my giveaways is you have to come in, like my channel, and then share the live stream, tag your friends. It gets you extra entries into getting my giveaways, and then it randomly picks them. This, for the estate auction, I had 20 giveaways to do. And I usually do that number. So as long as we're hanging out and selling things, I love doing those giveaways. People get super excited. But she won 2 of them. So first thing she won is one of my Real Littles Hello Kitty backpacks, as well as this sealed Lego set. This is the turtle protection vehicle. It's got these cute little turtles in it. But so a Lego set and a Hello Kitty backpack, mystery bag, like what's better than that to win? And then in the auction, she bid on all of these $1 vintage and estate pieces on jewelry. I mean, she got some really great pieces. So this is going to Staten Island, New York. Let me grab, what do I want to put this in? How's it going? Ground Advantage. Let's grab one of my Funko boxes. It should all fit in there. Now the next one, I hope I have a box for it. Oh, all right. Everybody in here. Oh, this is going to be perfect. Go. Yep. All right. So Whatnot is a super cool auction site. There will be a listing, a link down in my description that will tell you how you can get 15 free dollars to spend anywhere on Whatnot. Now, I would really appreciate it if you would spend it with me, but you can spend it anywhere. There's a link, you download the app. The app is completely free, and you can start shopping. And there are hundreds of vendors constantly auctioning items, and it could be, you literally think of something and there's somebody auctioning it right now. There's books, there's collectibles, there's Funko Pops, there's sports cards, there's estate stuff. There's people just walking around estate sales selling stuff, so you don't have to fight and like elbow other, you know, old ladies to get to that one lamp that you want. Someone is selling it on Whatnot. And like I said, I am on there doing a $1 boutique. So all of my auctions start at $1, and it is so much fun. And then there's a giant marketplace where you can buy items now and they'll ship out to you. Now, this next customer bought so much stuff. I am going to figure out how to get it all in this box and try to show you some of the amazing items she bought. All right. So here it all is. And actually, this is the box I guess I had already slated for it to go out in. I mean, there's amazing faceted bracelets. There's really cute necklaces. Now, these are my favorite because I remember growing up and all the ladies had these, but they're these little metal either post or clip-on earrings. They're all kinds of funky colors. And gosh, there's so much stuff in here. This cute polka dot bracelet. I mean, man alive. There's so much cool stuff in here. There's more of those earrings that I was talking about. But I mean, just killed it with all of the stuff that she bought. She also bought 2 pieces of clothing from me. One is a Wild Rose vintage made in the US duster, as well as this sheer pearl and sparkle, don't like overdress. You definitely would probably have to put something underneath this. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get this packed up really fast so that you don't have to sit here and wait for me and watch me meticulously pack all this jewelry. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. I got it all in this Funko sorter box here. It is going to Everman, Texas. Kind of heavy, so you can see if I can put it in my bag here and not squish anything else. Now let's do some trading cards. So first is going to be some Blizzard cards. These are Upper Deck, and it has characters from all of the games. This is Bangling, this is Drone, and Varian Wren. It's going to Sandwich, Massachusetts. Maybe that's a sign for me to have a sandwich for lunch. If I don't actually stop and make a conscious effort to eat, I won't. And then I wonder why around like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm mad and I'm grumpy and I don't feel good because I haven't eaten. Happens to me all the time. All right, Lorcana non-foil Snow White. It is Snow White with the cutest little deer ever. It's going to Philadelphia. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, I talk about it a lot. I do pack breaks on cards. So Pokemon, Lorcana from Disney, the Blizzard cards, I do Funko cards, I pretty much all of it. And then I have also just started doing unboxings. Like I just did a Funky Bop mystery subscription box, as well as I just got some Disney Doorables, and you can see all of that on my social media. I drop one every single night. I love opening the cards. It's so much fun to see what you get. Paldea Evolved from Pokemon. It is going to be this Quaxwell Full Art Holo and the Chiyu EX. I just noticed this one is not in a sleeve. Odd. These 2 Pokemon cards are going to Baltimore, Maryland. Cards. And if you go on my eBay, if there's any cards that you're looking for, I have them all listed. And I also do discounts for bulk purchases. So I think it even starts at like 2 cards. If you buy 2 cards or more, it's, you get a discount, and then it goes deeper discounts the more that you buy. These are all going out eBay standard envelope, which is really nice because it makes it feasible to ship these cards and then make the cards affordable. This is Marvel. This is Panini 80 years of Marvel sticker cards. These are going to Jacksonville, Florida, which is right down the street from where I grew up in St. Augustine. I bet it's just as hot there right now as it is here. It has been absolutely 100% miserable. It's been like 100 degrees and like 100% humidity, and it's been really bad. Watering the animals, taking care of them, I feel so bad for them. I'm trying to make sure everybody has snacks, everyone has shade, everybody has water, just to kind of make it not as bad. So this is going to be from Disney Lore Continent. This is Ursula's Return. This is Sisu, a legendary foil that is going out. I gotta get a harder sleeve for it to go in. I mistakenly bought these oversized card protectors, Temu, and so I have to put tape on every single one of them before they go out. I did not realize they were, like, you could fit like 10 cards in here. I don't know what I was thinking, or if I just didn't understand that they were bigger protectors. Would not be unlikely for me to like not read all of the fine print to find out what it is. I'm like, oh, that looks exactly like what I need. These are going to Bremerton, Washington. Make sure I was saying it right. And then our last card to go out, it is going to be the Ditto Shiny Hollow. This is Paladin Fates. I know that I just got some more packs of these, so I cannot wait to find some more of those shiny cards. Which is odd because a lot of them in the shiny vault are not worth a whole lot. Like there's so many of the shiny cards, and there's just such an overwhelming amount that aren't worth anything. And I'm like, this is such a cool card, but what do I know, right? Pembroke Pines, Florida. And then I also need to scoot because I have to make it all the way into town. I got to drive about 40 minutes into town because I have some Amazon FBA shipments to drop off. And that is where I list a ton of books on Amazon, and I ship them into Amazon, and they handle all the shipping, all the returns, all the customer service, everything. There is something you can do called FBM, Fulfilled by Merchant, which is the same thing. You're selling on Amazon, but you're shipping it from you, and you have to do all the customer service, all the shipping, all the returns, everything. While you make more money, I would rather just ship them off to Amazon, forget that I even own them, and then they just sell on Amazon. But the unfortunate thing is that they only ship by UPS, and the closest pickup is about 40 minutes away because I live out in the middle of nowhere. So I got to get that to UPS. I have got to get to my USPS. I've got things to pick up, obviously a ton to drop off. So I really appreciate you coming and watching my videos. If you liked this video, please go down below and give it a thumbs up. And if you didn't like this video, move on to the next one. And I would really appreciate it if you would go and follow me on all of my social media. I'm 6ShooterCharlie on everything. It's really easy to find. That's where you'll find those videos of my pack breaks, and you can join in on the conversation on those, on what I get, as well as they will be listed almost immediately on my platforms that I can list them on, because eBay is the only one I can really do variations on when I have like Paldea Evolved, and I can list all of the cards out. So that's what's going on with that. Join me on my Whatnot. If you go and follow, use that link below to get the 15 free dollars if you don't already have Whatnot. And go find my channel. It's 6ShooterCharlie, and I'm doing that $1 buck boutique. And like I said, I'm trying to do it every week, but this week I will be out. And that's going to be interesting to come back to and see how many orders we're going to have to ship. We're going to have to do, I'm sure we're going to have to do like multi-part videos on that one. So thank y'all so much, and I will see you in the next one.